Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing a massive Penneys slash Primark haul. So if you don't know, in Ireland Primark is called Penneys, so I'm going to be saying Penneys for a lot of this, but it is Primark. I did a little bit of shopping a little while back in Penneys. I say a little while back, it was literally last week, and I thought I could show you guys what I picked up. A lot of it is kind of mainly like pajamas, that type of thing, but there is like one or two really like nice pair of shoes, really nice pajamas. So yeah, I thought I could show you everything that I picked up. But if you'd like to see what I got in Primark, then please keep watching. Okay, so first thing that I got, absolutely standard, is just some no-show trainer socks. I had ran out of these, so I decided to pick some up. If anyone wants to know, I get a size 2 to 5 because I am a UK 4. I always get the one with the silicone heel because I find these slip off your feet really easily. And yeah, I just picked these up. These were €4.50, and I feel like every time anyone goes into Penneys they always pick up a pair of socks, so I did. Okay, I'm gonna leave the boring things to last because a lot of people probably don't want to see that. The next thing that I got were these pajamas. These pajamas have been going viral on TikTok and on YouTube for anyone who's been doing hauls. These are just the boyfriend pajama set, a pair of pajamas. I got mine in the small, which is a 10 to 12, purely because I like the bottoms and top to be quite baggy. I wish they did an 8 to 10 and not just a 6 to 8 and then 10 to 12, because personally for me, I literally am an 8 to 10, not a 10 to 12 and not a 6 to 8, but hey, oh, I'd rather them be a little bit bigger than tighter. So I got these. I got the navy color. They had them in a black and navy and kind of like this paisley print, and I'm kind of raging I never picked up a paisley print because yeah, I really like these, like really like these. But I got these for after pregnancy as like my nice pair of pajamas, because right now obviously I currently wouldn't fit in them, but I do think after pregnancy they are going to be so nice, and they're quite thick. Like, let me actually open these up now that we're hauling them. These are the bottoms. They have like a good bit of stretch to them, so they'll fit me anyways. And then the bottom just has like that little stripe, which I love. I think the stripe is so nice on the pajamas, and I really like the navy because sometimes black, especially because I'm so pale, as you can see, it can look quite harsh, but with a tan as well it looks really good. So that's why I got the navy over the black. And then this is the top, so it just has the collar, a little pocket, and it has the stitching on the sleeves as well. The bottom is just plain, but I really like this, and I like that it's a button up. I really like these, so I'm really happy I picked that up. Okay, the next thing that I picked up was, again, I'm going to be using it as a pajama set. I know Nicole uses the top as like actual tops. You pick these up separately. There's so many different colors. You already know what they are. It's these little tank top floaty short pajama sets. So I got this paisley print. That is why I never got the paisley print in the boyfriend pajamas, because I picked it up in the little tops. So this is the little top here. As you can see, it's this gorgeous like blue color, and it's got the little flowers all over it. I just thought it'd be so cute for summer, and I really like the neckline. I love the lace on the top. I think it's so pretty. I think it's so feminine. I got mine in a size extra small, which is 6 to 8. And now I know you're probably thinking you just said that you prefer oversized, but when it comes to like these types of sets, I like them to be quite tight, and especially in summer I don't like anything loose on me that can stick to me, whereas this is already molded to my body. So that is why I got it, and I love the way it has kind of like an extra padding, so you don't have to wear a bra with it. Like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like an extra layer to cover the front half of you, so it's not going to be see-through. But like I said, Nicole wears these with shorts during summer and they look so good on her. There's a yellow one I really want to get. There was like a blue, there's a black, there was a hot pink, there was a white. There were so many versions of this, so I think I'm definitely going to pick up a few more. But yeah, this was €5 for the top, so it's a little bit more expensive, but I suppose it's double lined. So you really can't complain. We'd be complaining if it was €2 and it wasn't double lined and see-through. So yeah, I'm really happy I picked that up. And then of course I got the matching shorts with it. Again, I didn't know what size to get, but these looked so stretchy. So I got the size extra small, which is a size 6 to an 8. These are the little shorts with it. Again, I don't really have like short pajamas, purely because I tend to not wear pajamas in the summer, but I wanted a pair that, like, if I'm walking around the house or if we have people over, I can just throw this on. So yeah, I got the size extra small, and again, these were a $5. I just really love this print. I thought it was such a nice like summery print, and with a tan it is going to look insane. But I think I'm definitely gonna have to pick up a few more of this like combo, because I think they're gonna be so handy in summer. The only thing is that obviously currently I'm pregnant, and by the time summer comes around, I'm going to be no longer pregnant, and I'm intrigued to see how this looks on my body after pregnancy, because if anyone knows, I had a C-section on my last baby, and I ended up with like that little mum pouch at the bottom, and it just was showing and everything. So I'll be intrigued to see, does it show in this? But I just love this little set. I think it's gonna be so cute, and I'll definitely be picking it up in more color. So €10 for a full set, not bad. Not bad. The next thing that I got was actually one of the main reasons I was going into Penneys. So I have Birkenstocks and I absolutely love them. I have them in the white, and I know they're a love hate, but I personally absolutely love Birkenstocks. I think they look so nice during summer with shorts, and just like, you can dress them up or dress them down essentially. But I also have been wanting a tan pair, and I didn't know whether I was going to get a tan pair of the Birkenstocks or the other ones that I had seen were like the Hermes ones, or the Hermes dupes. So that is exactly what I decided to pick up, was the Hermes dupes. And we have a dog joining us. Harley, I'm filming, Bubba. So yeah, I'd seen people had gotten these in Penneys, Primark, whatever you call it, and I was like, I am running to get them, because they sold out last year in my size and I didn't want them to sell out again. So I decided to pick them up early. These are a size 5. I'm a 4.5, and I didn't want to get the 4 in case they were quite small, because as you can see, they're quite narrow. So I decided to get 5. They're not sandals, they don't have to wrap around my feet just slip into them. So I picked them up. They were €9, which I don't think is bad, because they are so nice. Like, if I pull them out, these with a little like summer dress or like shorts or anything, like, I just think they're going to be perfect for summer. And like I said, especially with a summer dress, like imagine a white dress, tan sandals, stunning. Or even just shorts, like if you're going on any holidays. I'm not going on any holidays, but I know I'm going to get so much wear out of these, purely for the fact that they're tan and they'll go with everything. So yeah, I just think these were so cute, and I'm so happy I picked them up. They had them in loads of colors, by the way. They had them in, one had like, it was a denim like band here, there was a white band, and then there was like, I think there was like a fully black. But as you can see, they're literal dupes for the Hermes ones. I think it's the shape and the style of them. They kind of are a bit more dressy because they're more of like a square toe, and then the detail on the front of them I just think is so nice. I haven't actually tried them on. I actually haven't used anything. Oh yeah, 5 is perfect. Okay, if you're between sizes, like if you're 4.5 or 5.5, size up to the next size, because these just fit me. No, these are stunning. Can't wait to get the wear of them, and they're actually quite padded. They're not that flat, like there's a bit of sponge to them. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. I'm so glad I picked them up, and there actually wasn't many sizes left, and that was at 9 AM in the morning. So if you want to pick yourself up a pair, make sure you get to Penneys or Primark at 9 AM. But yeah, really happy. Okay, and then the last 2 things that I bought on this trip were really boring pieces. So if you don't want to see the really boring pieces, then please skip past. It's no problem at all. But if you want to see the boring pieces that I got for my hospital bag, please keep watching. So the first thing, which really you're gonna be like, oh my god, sandals, flip-flops. If you know, the showers in the hospital are absolutely disgusting. They are waiting to give you a fungal infection on your feet, like absolutely waiting. Of course, I decided to pick up the cheapest pair of flip-flops that I could find, and I think everyone gets these exact ones when they're going to the hospital. It's just that they're so cheap. It's that they're, you just don't care if like they get manky and you never see them again, because they were literally, how much were they? They were €1.30. €1.30. That's less than a chocolate bar these days. Like, I will be happy to see the back end of these if I don't end up wearing them again. But I just got the white ones for no reason other than I just saw them and I was like, out of the most aesthetic pair that I can get, not that I'm gonna give a shit once I have a baby, is the white. So I decided to pick up the white for myself. But these are just for my hospital bag, like I said, when the showers, in case I end up having a C-section. I'm gonna do a video all on my plan for baby number 2, but just in case I end up having a C-section and I'm in there for a while and I'm showering every day, these are gonna be the flip-flops that I will be wearing. And also just walking around the hospital, like if you're going to get water in the hospital, or you know, even if you're like just laboring, it's just handy to have these that you can slip on, slip off, don't have to worry about them. Because I did bring my Crocs the last time. Joseph got me Crocs, I think it was for like my birthday or Christmas, and while they were amazing, the only thing I found with wearing Crocs in the shower was that obviously the water gets trapped in the Croc, so it just felt a bit gross, and it meant I had to like keep sliding my feet in there. It just wasn't the vibe, so I just decided to pick myself up some flip-flops this time around, and especially that I don't ruin my lovely Crocs. So yeah, got these. And then the last thing that I picked up, which is very do you know what, it's one of those things that it just is what it is. I picked up a nightgown. Now, is it something I would wear at home in bed? Absolutely not. Is it something I would wear ever outside of the hospital? Absolutely not. But is it the most practical thing that I will have in the hospital? 1000%. Like I said, I'm not planning on having another C-section, but if it comes to it, I'll be there for a couple of days. And what I found with my last C-section, for anyone who potentially is having a C-section, or just if you're packing your hospital bag and you're wondering what pajamas to bring, I highly recommend a nightgown over pajamas, purely because when I had a C-section, I bought the biggest size of pajamas that I could. They were like these black satin ones. If you watch my hospital bag, packing my hospital bag for my first baby, like I packed the biggest size of these pajamas from Penneys actually, and I still found they were really uncomfortable on my scar because my belly was so swollen from obviously surgery that they still weren't that quite big, and if they slipped down to the scar area it hurt. And as well, I also found that when I was putting on my pajamas, I'd have to bend over to like obviously put on the legs and stuff like that if there was no one there to help me. So it ended up I was hurting my scar so much, whereas you can literally just throw this over you and button it and bring the buttons up to you and button it without having to bend over, just in case you do have a section. So that is why I picked up a night dress this time around. The hospitals are very hot as well, so you know, just something light area. I got mine in a size small. It's a 10 to 12. This is actually a maternity night dress anyways, so that's why I got the size 10 to 12, because I know there'll be room for the bump. It has buttons, like I said, so you know, if you're breastfeeding, it is easy to just whip out a boob. And it's also as well, it's easy to button up, like I said, if you have a C-section. It is super soft. That is the one thing I'm actually shocked by. It is so soft. Will this be a bit too hot in hospital? Probably, but I don't care. It was the nicest out of the bad bunch, and it was €14. So yeah, even if I literally only wear it, I might even wear it at home depending on how I'm feeling and stuff like that. But yeah, that is the last thing that I picked up, was just a little maternity night dress for when I go into hospital, because I find that just it's easy to get from Penneys. Everything's there, and they have a great maternity range now, and a postpartum range. So if you are a mum to be, I really recommend going into Primark / Penneys, because they had like maternity underwear, they had like Skims maternity, they had like so many different versions, and also stuff that you could definitely pop in your hospital bag. So yeah, so guys, that is the end of my Penneys / Primark haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was only a small little one, but I thought I would show you all the nice new and bits that you can pick up for yourself. Please let me know if you'd like a part 2 to this video, because I do think I'll be going in the next couple of weeks to pick up more versions of those pajama sets, and picking up some extra little bits as spring and summer comes into the shops. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.